two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got an open man, it's McLeod. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. So now the Colts backed up to start their initial drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Room here to run. Pushing his way through. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener.
Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Powell on the catch. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Gets around him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
93 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year.
Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tour. He's brought down at the 28. Second and 1. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Open is Powell. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they wouldn't move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Completes it to Powell.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 35, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Now the try here for the point after. And the lead is now 24. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They run a draw here on second down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Able to complete this one to McLeod. A gain of 6 there on first.
2nd down at 4.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1. I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. And a loose football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Peterson. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38.
Oh, that does a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Second and 2. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off at the 14.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete.
7 yards the pickup there.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Complete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 7 yards the pickup there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got the hook up to McLeod. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll look to throw again. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Barton. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Colts are going to take over with a football. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Colts on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And now a strip. He loses the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back to throw again. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. But this one is going to wind up incomplete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 238 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And the ball is knocked out.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at it just to make sure that So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.